Jeff Monin, the man and his detectors, and we're going to try a little something different today. I know with this coronavirus going on, everybody's pretty much sequestered at their houses. They're, the social distancing, and along the Gulf Coast, all the beaches are closed, and they want people to stay in. And well, I think it's a good idea. The sooner we get this coronavirus thing under control, the better off we'll be. So I thought it'd be a little interesting thing to do today. Here in a little bit, I'm going to call Myers metal detectors, and we're going to put it on my big screen up here. We're going to talk through Messenger, and I'm going to videotape it, and we'll just kind of see how that goes. I thought you might like a little tour of his shop and see some of the things he has. And I know with as it stands right now from the government, and with a nice bipartisan effort for once, I must say. Maybe they've done something that's good. I know there's a lot of you out there that are really hurting right now, not being able to work, and it takes its toll. I mean, but everybody I think is going to get a nice little stimulus and, some help that is sorely needed. And they want us to pump it back in the economy to get our economy jump started and going good like it was. So I thought maybe we'll just do a little thing with Myers, or for all of you folks out there, with all the downtime, maybe check all your equipment, go over it, and clean it up good, or go through all your finds. And maybe you might want a display case or something for your finds, and or you might need a new piece of equipment, or just whatever. So I thought we'd do a little interview, a live interview with Myers Metal Detectors, and show you some of the stuff he's got in his shop, and we'll kind of go from there. I know for me, I haven't been able to get out because they want us to stay home. And until that time where they give us the okay, I guess I will be staying home. So that being said, I'm going to give Phil a call, and I'm going to turn the camera around and get it situated so it focused on the screen, and I'll give Phil a call, and when he comes on, I'll bring you back in. So look forward to seeing you in just a few minutes. Okay, we're good to go, I think. I hope. Got all this finally figured out. So how are things in beautiful sunny Tampa, Florida?
Well, it's kind of quiet.
Yeah, with all the coronavirus and stuff going on.
Yeah, the mayor is wanting to do a safer and home or shelter and home for the city of Tampa, but they need the Hillsborough County to vote on it, and the county wouldn't do it. So we can still be open.
But the beaches are closed though, right?
Closed. But I mean, as far as businesses, my store could be closed, but they decided not to do that. And we're following the CDC guidelines. I'm only letting one person in the shop at a time, so there's no problem with the 6-foot rule.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Excuse me. Well, I thought what we might do is, being with all this coronavirus thing going on, that we might just do a little live tour of the shop. People are having to stay home. They're, not being able to work, and they're being quarantined at home or advised to stay home. And I thought a lot of people probably would be going over their equipment, checking it out, see if they needed anything replaced, or maybe wanted an addition, and going over all the finds that they've had in the last 6-8 months. Some of them, like me, when I hunt at the beaches, I find all those rings and stuff. I put them in the bowl and put them in the drawer, and then after a while I go through them. So I thought, well, why don't we try to set up a deal where we can have a tour of Myers Metal Detectors, because a lot of the people may not know that you have a brick and mortar store and that you have all this stuff in stock ready to ship out. And I know that, finally the government, in a bipartisan effort, has come across with a stimulus package that's coming up. And they want people to put it back into the economy. So I thought, what's a better way? If you've got a little extra, you need to update for your hobby, let's do it. So that being said, let's take a little tour. What kind of stuff you got in pen pointers in the shop?
Okay, I can show you those right now, Jeff. I'll try to. I think I can move my laptop around in here and show you.
Okay.
We'll give it a try. Hopefully it won't be too bouncy. But I'm trying to see in the little picture. Can you see that?
Yep, sure can.
Okay, I can't see what the screen says, but it looks like I've got the Garrett Pro pointers. I've got the AT, the wireless one, the land one, the White's TRX, some of the Profine 35s, which right now, believe it or not, those are in short supply. I think in the supply chain they aren't getting them, and I've got them still in stock. I also have the XP pointer, and let me just set this back down. I've got the XP pointer, and I've got some more of the Naka macro pointers coming.
Yeah, they're a good pinpointer. I like mine real well.
Yes, yeah, they're inexpensive. I think they're right around $90 some. So, and I believe that one's waterproof too, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Sure is.
And you've had good results with it?
Yeah, great. I like it. I like it a lot. I really do like it. So I think people, if they're looking for a pinpointer, pretty much you have everything in stock. What have you got in the way of like shovels and diggers? Because a lot of guys, now that the beach is closed, they may be wanting to go and do a little bit of dirt digging. And they may need something along those lines.
Okay, I've got a good selection of those. I've got, I guess this is the NX5, and there's a...
Yeah, we got kind of...
Rep for Gary. They had the Diggers TV show. They make that one, or have it made, rather. That's their product. And then I have the Lesh. This is the 38. I don't know if you can see this or not. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
38-inch. I guess this one is Model D38.
Mm-hmm.
And I like this one myself because it's tall, but it is heavier. I would not take this into a park, but it's a nice relic shovel if you're out in the woods or on a construction site where it doesn't matter what you're digging with. And then this is the Samson T-handle digger. It's a 31-inch.
Yeah.
It's a real nice digger. And of course I have the Lesh diggers and the White's diggers, the hand diggers. If I can turn that display a little bit, you can probably see. These are the hand diggers. And those are real nice because they come with a sheath.
Right.
The same with the Lash for Garrett. I'm not a big fan of the Garrett digger. I like the Whites or the Lash because the Garrett's like coated with 15 coats of paint, and it just doesn't feel very sharp.
Yeah.
I just do better with the White or the Lash.
Yeah.
And Lash is actually the original. They've had it the longest. They came out with it, and everybody really copied theirs. But
Yeah.
I have all different shovels and digging tools available.
Okay, and you got a lot of beach scoops too for when the beach opens back up.
Yes, I can't wait till that day, so we can get back in the water. The temperature will be right, but I guess we just have to bide our time. But yeah, I've got, I told you, Jeff, I carry the Extreme Scoop. I only get them a little bit at a time. John, I guess he just doesn't make a whole lot of them yet, since he has another full-time job. But those are nice, and this one has got the travel handle, so it unscrews, which is really nice if you're going to go on a cruise. But T-Rex, of course, I sell a lot of the T-Rex, And these are available both with the carbon fiber handle and without. You know, you can just buy the scoop itself and put a wood. So this is a real popular scoop. The 8-inch T-Rex. And then here's a 9.5-inch T-Rex with a wood handle. So, can you see that?
Yep, I think.
Yeah, that'll dig you a big chunk of real estate.
Yeah, it sure does.
Targeting the first scoop.
Well, it sounds to me like as far as scoops go, you pretty much got it covered. You know?
Yes, I saw a lot of the aluminum ones too, because I know in our hobby now we've got a lot of ladies who are into it. They don't want to lug that stainless steel scoop around.
True.
They'll use one like this, a nice aluminum one, and they're real happy not having to bend down all the time using this.
Well, that's
not going to dig as fast as your stainless, but it's light.
Yeah, that's a big key, because a lot of them, you know, are just out there. They're out there to have fun, take their time, and that helps them get the target that they're searching for. Cool beans, cool beans. What have you got?
Most important thing is have fun.
Yep. Well, looks like there we go. We got we're having connection problems, which we're back now. What do you got kind of in the way of the headphones? I know you got waterproof headphones and regular headphones, wireless.
I've got the Grey Ghost Amphibians for the Equinox, CTX for what else for the AT Pro, AT Series, the Garrett products. What else do I have? I've got the headphone-wise, I've got the wireless headphones for the Equinox. If you've got a 600, you want. I also have the Garrett. If you've got any detector with a 1/4-inch jack, I've got the Garrett headphones for that. Also have the Garrett wireless setup, which is a nice setup. To take any detector with 1/4-inch jack and turn it wireless. It comes with a module that you would plug into the detector, and it communicates right with your headphones.
Well, that's cool.
It is. If you want to upgrade an older detector to wireless technology, and there's no lag at all, it's just as fast as anything on the market.
Well, that's cool.
They advertise it as faster than Bluetooth.
Yeah, I had some people wanting to, they're going through their finds. And what have you got?
I think
You hear me?
You.
How about now? What have you got in the way of display cases that people can display their finds and such?
I think I lost you. Okay, now, oh yeah. I can show you those real quick. Oh, I just broke one. Live video.
Oh my goodness.
I just broke one. That's terrible. Anyway, live video. Anyway, can you see the size on that?
Yeah.
That's like a 12 by 18, 8.5 by 11. I've got smaller sizes than this too. This is probably a 5 by 8. But they make nice displays for putting your finds, especially relics and unusual finds. I like to put them in those. And I also use those display cases, like I'm involved in a lot of clubs.
Right.
And every month you bring, our clubs have been shut down for a month now, but every month when you have the monthly competition, you bring your finds in. And I don't like leaving a ring on the table, but I'll put it in a case like this.
Right.
And I've never seen that happen at a club, but it's less likely to walk off.
Yeah, I hear you.
Probably 30 years of being involved in the club, but there's always the first time.
Now
I always put my small finds in the case.
What do you got in the way in stock on pouches, both dirt digging pouches and water pouches?
Okay, well, the one I stock, the Relic Elite from the Mega Mill.
Yeah, that's a great one.
You use one of those.
Yeah, that's a great one. Yep, that's a good one.
Nice. It's got the slot in the side for your pinpointer, so to me, it's probably the best one for dirt digging on the market. It's got zipper pockets for putting your cell phone and different stuff in. It's got pockets on the inside too. That one would be good for land hunting. Extremely good. I do have and I don't have it on my wall here, but I have the Garrett camo pouch. That's a smaller one. It's not as nice as the Omega Mill Relic Elite. As far as water pouches goes, I of course have mine.
That's a killer pouch.
Yeah, I like it because I can get 2 or 3 bottles of water in the main pocket. So when I'm out there for a while, I've got water with me.
And it wears like iron in the salt water.
Yeah, and you have your other pouch for your good stuff to go in, your other pocket rather.
Yeah.
So that's that. And then I have Anderson's. Both Anderson and Extreme are very similar. They're probably made by the same. Theirs is they have a little carabiner on the inside, so you can hook the rings you find on there and find it really easy.
Well, that's cool.
That's a nice water pouch.
Yeah.
And they're mesh too, so they drain real well. Just rinse them out with water, fresh water.
Heck yeah. Do you have any books and literature and stuff in stock that people maybe, want to study up on some stuff?
Like on detectors?
And detectors?
Yeah, I have like Gary Drayton's books. He has a bunch of different ones. The Bobby Dazzler.
Uh-huh.
Or no, that's not Gary's. That's Clive's. But that's one of Gary's books.
Okay.
No, but he's got like 10 different books, or probably more than that. I do stock them, and those got a lot of information in them. I also have detector-specific books, like this is the Equinox book by Andy Savage. He's written a lot of books that would be specific detector. And I have a lot of different books that White's have put out, different manufacturers have put out, just on the hobby in general.
Yeah. So I know you take in trade-ins, which a lot of people do not do. And I was just wondering if, we've got some people maybe watching this kind of wanting to get into detecting, but don't want to invest a whole bunch of money right at first. What have you got in the shop for used equipment?
Okay, right now I've got, I'm looking at a Safari, MyLab Safari.
Oh, that's a good detector.
I think new they're right around $1,000. It's not like an E-Track. It's one step below an E-Track. And that one is, I think it's less than 3 years old, and it is $499.
Well, that's a great price.
And a lot of times, Jeff, yeah, it's a real good price. A lot of times I'll put them on eBay. My eBay store is Metal Detector Guru, so a lot of times I'll put them on there and just try to blow them out. And that one there I'll put on there for $4.99 or best offer. So if somebody's on the video here, if they get me before I put it on eBay,
But they should always check back because you get things in from time to time.
all the time.
Yeah, that's great.
New stuff in.
That's great. And I know, we were talking about doing, for this video, if people call and got any questions about anything, metal detecting related, metal detectors, any kind of question at all, and if they just mention that they saw it here, on my channel, or ask for a man and his detectors discount, they get a discount, right?
Absolutely. And we're going to give them a discount. We'll probably do 10%, anything over $100. And I'm going to throw them in a hat if they want it, or a t-shirt, whatever they want.
Very good, very good. Hey, I have to compliment you. We're going to have to change your name when we hunt together. And from the Guru to Bluebeard, man, you're looking fine.
That's what happens when you have grandkids that are bored, and the pop-up just won't say no.
Well, just consider yourself lucky you don't have any more gray hair than you do, man. We have to call you Papa Smurf.
Yeah, Papa Smurf. There
Yeah.
you go.
Well, Chloe did a good job, though, didn't she?
Yeah, she always does. She's fun.
Yeah, she is. She's a sweetheart. Well, I think that pretty gives us a pretty good idea of what's going on. If you want to, you got anything you'd like to tell the folks?
Well, if they have any questions, metal detector related, I'm here in Tampa. Now, our store is open, but if they're coming, please just give me a call ahead of time. I've been going home for lunch, and since I've been so busy, haven't been coming in as early. So just give me a ring ahead of time. Normally, I'm in here from 10:30 to 4:30, and sometimes later. Just with this coronavirus thing going on, I expect they'll try to shut our business down. But I really don't have a lot of foot traffic, so I'm not worried about having too many people in here. We do have the hand sanitizer, and it smells real bleachy in here, so I think we're safe.
That's good.
But yes, absolutely, we're taking all the precautions.
So So if people they want to buy something and you've got it in stock, how long does it generally take you to ship it out?
Normally, if they call me in the morning, it ships the same day, and most of the time I ship USP as priority. So, it's supposed to be a day or two.
Right.
But I can imagine it being 3 days if it's, the other side of the country or whatnot.
Okay.
But most of the time it's a couple days.
What kind of payments do you accept?
We accept PayPal, credit cards, cash.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay, because people, kind of want to know. Some people say, well, I don't know if they take credit cards or PayPal or whatever. Well, that sounds good, man. Well,
all the credit cards, and I can send them a PayPal invoice for whatever they need.
Okay, that sounds great. It sounds like you're taking care of everybody 100% down the line.
Oh, absolutely.
And hopefully soon here, sometime maybe you're on the 1st of May, or not May, I mean June, we'll get down there and we'll get out in the water for a while.
Yeah, I'm hoping we can knock this corona bug out and we get a chance to get back in the water, do some water on it. That's my favorite thing to do in the summer.
Yeah, well, whenever I come down there, we're usually out there most of the day in the water,
Yes.
So we have a good time.
Yes. And, I'm amazed they won't let us on the beach. I guess the spring breakers got rid of that for us. Because when we're hunting, we're not hunting close together.
No, but
That's like you need a drink.
no, it's allergies.
Yeah, we got them down here too. It's like dust gets on everything.
Yeah, everything turned green up here. But I think what they did, was all the spring breakers congregating in huge groups, and they had to do something. So, what's good for one is good for all, basically.
Absolutely.
So we'll just, we'll follow the rules and do what we have to do. So that's good. I'm glad I got a hold of you today, Phil, and I hope the people are learning some good stuff here. And hopefully you'll be getting a lot of calls, people wanting to update their collections and their equipment and all kinds of stuff.
Absolutely. We have just about everything in stock, so if they have a question, they have a part or something they need, a lot of times we have it here.
That's another good thing. I forgot about parts. You got to carry a lot of parts, and like your motto is if you don't have it in stock, they probably don't need it.
They probably don't. A lot of times people will come in with detectors and they won't have the right hardware on the coil, and they're asking, why is this thing flopping like this?
Oh, yeah.
And fix them right up.
Yep.
Batteries. We have all the Excalibur batteries, both the rechargeable and the AA pack. We have just about everything.
Well, that's good. That's really good. So that's good. Well, I'm going to let you go, Phil.
Tell the subscribers this: if they want a 6-inch MyLab coil
Uh-huh.
for the Equinox,
Yeah.
we've got that in stock. Right now, most of the dealers, I just called to place an order today. They're only allowing us to have one at a time, one per order. because they're in real short supply. But I think I have, don't tell anybody, but I think I've got 10 in stock.
Well, good. I mean, you've got the other coils for like all the Nocta products and that kind of thing too.
I don't have it for the Naka yet because I haven't had a lot of requests for that yet. I do have the Simplex and a couple Naka items. I've got the headphones. I do have the 15-inch coil also for that Equinox, but we will be getting more Naka products in as the season progresses.
Okay, sounds good. All right, buddy.
All right, my friend.
I like that blue beard, man.
Okay, thank you, Jeff.
We'll see you later.
Happy hunting.
You too.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Hey, bye now.
Well, there you have it, folks. Pardon my coughing fit. It's one of these things. You got the allergies, and they're immense. I mean, I go outside and it's just green. All my patio furniture was just green with all the pollen, and so it's kind of knocked me for a loop. And no, I do not have the coronavirus. I do not have it. I feel good. Just old. What are you going to do about that? But like I said, anything that you need metal detector wise, if you've got questions, if you're a new detectorist, or you know somebody, you have somebody that is looking to get into metal detecting, call Phil. He'll guide you 100% down the line. I see it all the time on Facebook. People say, oh, well, what do I need? And then you've got everybody in the world telling you you got to have the detector that they like. Well, that's not true. You know, you use the kind of detector that you're comfortable with. They all find stuff. And you don't ever have to be ashamed or get bullied into buying somebody else's brand that they like because they want it. You know, a newbie starting out with a MindLab Equinox, it's overkill. So you call Phil, tell him what's going on. Say, I'm new. He's going to ask you, what kind of hunting do you plan to do? If you want to hunt parks or, you know, out in the woods or whatever, he's going to recommend a different kind of detector. If you're going to do it all, hunt beaches, he might say you need a waterproof detector. You know, like the Equinox or the Nocta Simplex. I mean, it's an entry-level detector. I know my son, I just got him one, and he loves it. I mean, that's a great detector. I mean, it's pretty much a grab-and-go detector, and it's waterproof, and it's not going to break the bank. I mean, he got it for $300 and some. So, and that's with wireless headphones, too. So you can't go wrong with Myers. He's got the best service in the world. He'll answer all your questions. He'll give you the best deals. So with all that being said, I hope you will like the video, share the video, hit that little bell down there so you get notified when we upload a video, and subscribe, please, and also share the video. And I just hope you like the video. If you got any questions, leave me a comment down below. I'll leave my email down below, and some information on Phil. How to contact him, and I'm going to have some stickers coming in here next week. I'll be doing some giveaways and got some stickers coming up, and we'll just kind of go from there. So hopefully this coronavirus epidemic, pandemic, whatever it is, will get over soon. We can get back out to hunting, and we'll get our stimulus checks, and maybe we can help stimulus this economy, and I hope everybody will stay well and be well, and happy hunting, everybody, and I'll see you on the next hunt.